benefits of the AstraZeneca vaccine in preventing COVID-19 overall outweigh the risks of side effects. COVID-19 is a very serious disease with high hospitalisation and death rates, and every day COVID is still causing thousands of deaths across the EU. This vaccine has proven to be highly effective. It prevents severe disease and hospitalisation, and it is saving lives.
TRT World's health correspondent Nicola Hill, who joins us now from London. Nicola, no doubt the main message is that, despite any of the potential risks, it's far smarter, better to actually get the vaccine. But tell me, how big of a risk is blood clotting in the first place with this vaccine?
The numbers are tiny, actually, Alajan. You've had something like 34 million doses of this vaccine that's been used. And the EMA said that they found out there were 86 blood clots and 18 were fatal. So just look at those two figures, put them side by side. They said ordinarily, particularly with this, the unusual, the very rare brain blood clot, it's normally about 1 in 1,000. 1 in 100,000. And the reporting cases in Germany were exactly the same, 1 in 100,000. So an incredibly rare event. But because people are concerned about it, they've investigated it, and they have now said that it's a very rare side effect. They don't exactly know why. They think it may be something to do with an autoimmune reaction, similar to the blood thinner heparin, which can affect 1 to 2% of people who were given heparin. So they think that possibly could be the case. As you said there, they can't see any particular link between gender or age. But interestingly, here in the UK, the regulatory authority has just announced that people who are aged between 18 and 29 should get a different vaccine and not the AstraZeneca one. And that's surprising because it is the one that's been most popularly used here in the UK. 18 million people have been given the AstraZeneca vaccine. So whether other countries are going to change who gets the AstraZeneca vaccine, I don't know. Obviously, France and Germany already have limited it to over 55s and over 60s. Whether they stick with that or not, I don't know. But, as we just heard there, the EMA is saying that the risks far are outweighed by the benefits of this vaccine, particularly because at the moment, the rollout has been quite slow in Europe, getting people vaccinated, and the numbers are high of people being infected with the third wave in certain countries.
Tell me this: when you compare sort of the percentages of cases where we're seeing blood clotting, does that in any way, is that comparable to the other vaccines out there on the market that are available, like the Pfizer one?
Yeah, we are seeing other vaccines giving blood clots, and that's something that's not necessarily been highlighted as much, has it? You have had, I think it's something like 20 cases of blood clots in Pfizer and 11 with the Moderna vaccines. So it is something that happens, but even more importantly than that is, of course, COVID-19 causes blood clots. Research has shown that over 30% of people hospitalised with COVID-19 end up with a blood clot. So if you put the sort of like 86 to 34 million who are vaccinated as against 3 in 10 who actually get COVID-19, it makes you realise how important it is. But they have now said that people need to look out for certain symptoms. So if anybody's being vaccinated, to look out for afterwards if they have breathlessness, if they have abdominal pain, if they have swelling in their legs, if they have a persistent headache or blurred vision. Those are potential symptoms of blood clots, and that's why they say then you must report that to your doctor and seek medical help.
That's actually a really good point that you make. Yes, there is a very rare and minute chance that this may cause blood clotting, but in fact, COVID-19 may cause blood clotting as well. All right, Nicola Hill, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us here.